If you're an e-commerce merchant and you've ever faced a carding attack, first of all, you're not alone, but you're probably here because you're wondering, how can I prevent this from happening in the future? Or if you're in the middle of one, which hopefully you're not, fingers crossed, you're probably wondering, what should I do to take care of this in the moment? I wanted to make a video sharing kind of our insights and our process for that so that hopefully other e-commerce merchants do not run into the same issue. Carding attacks are when cyber criminals use bots in order to test stolen credit card information. For example, they might have stolen a credit card, and one way to validate that that credit card works is by placing an order online to see if the charge goes through. This can affect an e-commerce website in a couple of ways. One of those is obviously financial, if there's a chargeback on that credit card or it gets canceled and the charge is disputed. Another example of how carding attacks can affect your e-commerce site, which is what we've most commonly seen, is performance issues. Seen as an account manager is that some of our e-commerce merchants will have a carding attack and their website is flooded by thousands of bots trying to test credit cards, tons of illegitimate orders, but overall it's going to affect your site speed and maybe even cause your site to go down. If you're dealing with a carding attack right now, one thing that you can do is disable guest checkouts, also suspend affected payment methods. So if you're noticing that a lot of these charges are being placed under one specific payment method, if you can try to limit that on your website. For that, you're going to want to go ahead and investigate the breaches and notify any payment processors that you're using about this attack. If you have not yet run into a Magento carding attack, or maybe you have, but you're just trying to prevent them for the future, a couple things that you can do are use reCAPTCHA and rate limiting in order to limit the amount of bots that can be on your site. Also implement velocity filters and enable Magento CSRF protection. Finally, this is just a simple trick, but always making sure that your Magento website is up to date with the most current security patches is really important. Keeping Magento websites safe and secure and functioning properly is our bread and butter here at Interact One. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out through our contact form and we'll help you today.